Hello, my dear beautiful friends. I would like to talk to you today. What is karma and how does it work? Okay, this is a Buddhist story, a beautiful story. So, here I am Sudesh. I am from beautiful Basel, Switzerland, and I'm a yoga teacher and hypnotherapist, and also I lead meditations and all. So let's go to the video. Once upon a time, there was a Buddhist monastery in the valley of Himalaya in India, and there lived an old Buddhist monk, and his name was Sansai, and who was the guru of that ashram. Around 150 Buddhist monks lived in that ashram to gain knowledge of Buddhist philosophy and the ultimate truth of life. Guru Sansai's favorite disciple was Luyiki. He was 21-year-old young boy. One morning, Gurudev was meditating alone at the foot of the mountain. While wandering in the path of meditation, he learned that his beloved disciple Luiki would live only next 7 days. And on the 7th day in the evening, Luiki would die. Guru returned to the ashram and called the disciple Luiki. Luiki bowed to Gurudev and stood in front of him. Guru put his hand on Luiki's neck and said with great affection, "Luiki, don't you remember your home, my dear, lovely disciple?" Luiki said, "Guru, I left home and family and came here to know the absolute truth of life. I don't feel bad for home, only sometimes I just remember my lovely mother. Actually, this morning when I was meditating, my mother's face was floating in front of my eyes." Guru said to Luiki, "Today you go to your home, meet your mother. You have a holiday for the next 7 days. You will stay with your mother for the next 7 days, but definitely come back to the ashram on the 8th day." Luiki bowed to Guru and started preparing to go to his home. After some time, Luiki came in front of Guru and said, "Guru, I am going to my mother. Thank you very much, my dear, lovely Guru." Guru did not say anything but just looked at Luiki's face. Guru saw Luiki slowly passing the front of the door of the ashram and going straight to the road. He did not turn back. He slowly disappeared into the thick fog of the mountains. During these 7 days, the ashram was going on as normal as any other day. Meditation, prayer, preaching, eating, everything was normal. Only our Guru would occasionally think of his beloved disciple Luiki. Guru knew for sure that Luiki would not return. In the evening of the 7th day, Guru sat alone in deep meditation. 7 days passed. In the afternoon of the 8th day, Guru was watering the flowers of the ashram. He was surprised as he looked towards the road of the ashram. Luiki was coming back from the distant mountain road. That smiling face, that bright eyes. Guru could not believe his eyes. Luiki bowed to Guru and stood smiling in front of him and said, "Guru, my mother was very happy to see me, and so was I. She has conveyed her regards to you and thanked you. Guru said, "Dear Luiki, I am most happy to see you back. You have walked a long way. Now rest in the ashram." Luiki bowed and left. Guru began to think, how is this possible? Because Luiki's death was certain on the seventh day. Because nothing wrong can be seen in the supreme path of meditation, then surely Luiki's survival is the result of some good work in these 7 days. Guru called Luiki in the evening. Guru told him, "Tell me in detail what you did on the way home from this ashram and at home." Luiki said with a smile, "Guru, on the way home I was watching the beautiful sky, trees and birds. When after a long walk I was feeling a little tired, I took rest under a tree next to a fountain. I was sitting there watching the amazing beauty of the fountain and listening to the sound of the water. There were butterflies of various colors that impressed me. While washing my face in the spring water, I noticed a small dry branch floating. There were many nests of ants on the branch, and hundreds of ants also had eggs in their mouths. I was so kind that without a second thought, I jumped into the water and swam and brought the branch to the bank very carefully, and I put the branch in a secured place. I did not know how long those ants had been floating in the water. On this dry branch, they must be very hungry, I thought. I had taken the 3 loaves of bread and sweet fruits from the ashram to eat on the road. I took those out of the bag and put them next to the ant next. I saw the ants crowded on the bread and sweet fruit with great joy and started eating. Seeing this scene, I felt absolute peace. Then I started walking again on the road. Guru was listening to Luiki very attentively. This time, Gurudev smiled and gently said, "Luiki, stop now. The rest is not necessary. I have got the answer to my question." Luiki could not understand what question was in Guru's mind. Guru said, "Everything is karma." Luiki did not understand Guru's any words. Guru said, "Luiki, always serve all the living beings like this. Now the time has come. Let's go to the prayer room." My dear friends, Buddha has correctly explained to us what karma is and what karma fall or the outcome of karma is. Karma is a much discussed topic in Buddhist philosophy. We will get the result of what we do in this world. If we do good deeds with the proper consideration, then we will get good karma fall or karmic results. And if we do bad deeds, then bad karmic results will wait for us. Buddha's first principle was action says, whatever you want to achieve in your life, you must first start. If you want to get respect from everyone, then you have to respect everyone first. If you want to get love from everyone, then you have to love everyone first. If you want to get a longevity, then you have to save the life of other living beings first. My dear beautiful friends, we have to get karmic results. So from today, before doing all the actions, ask yourself, will the action what I am going to do cause any harm to others or not? If it causes harm to others, then be sure to be prepared for big problems to be faced in the future. We should establish a mental state that all our actions should benefit others. So, my dear beautiful friends, as you know, we everyone makes mistakes, but we learn and we grow. So, let's follow this beautiful karmic path. So keep smiling and keep glowing. Namaste.